I'm Bankruptcy Attorney Carleton Crutchfield, and I've come to get the public perceptions of bankruptcy. I'm downtown St. Paul in the Skyway system, and we'll just be interviewing people as they walk by and ask them about bankruptcy.
Negative connotation.
Negative, okay.
Out in the cold.
Out in the cold, what about Chapter 7? If I say that, what does it mean?
Bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy. Negative, out in the cold.
Same thing.
Anything positive come to mind at all when I say bankruptcy?
Sometimes you get your debt forgiven.
Debt forgiven. Sometimes people need it.
Debt.
Okay, when I say the word debt, what comes to your mind?
Owing more than you have. Could be beneficial, depends on the situation. Every situation is different.
When I say Chapter 13, what comes to your mind? Okay, when I say bankruptcy, what comes to your mind?
Oh, Chapter 13.
If you have an enormous amount of debt and very little or no income, what would you consider doing?
Bankruptcy, I suppose.
Okay, thank you. You have a lot of debt
No.
and little income, would you ever consider filing bankruptcy?
If I got in a pinch, I probably would. I mean, what other choice do you have?
Bankruptcy is what you file when you have a lot of debt.
Credit cards to the point where they don't know where to turn and they're going to lose their house, so they
Okay.
file bankruptcy and
It's a solution.
yeah.
Know about bankruptcy as
Yeah.
in what it is?
Yeah, what do you know about it?
Don't know how to explain, but
Okay.
it's when people can't pay something and they declare that.
Okay.
That's all it is.
So what are some of the reasons why someone would file a bankruptcy?
Because they have too much debt that they can't pay, too much bills that they can't pay.
Okay, what kind of bills?
The main thing I think is medical.
Okay, bankruptcy is an option.
Yes, and credit card too.
Credit card debt.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. What are some of the reasons someone would actually file a bankruptcy?
To protect limited assets
Okay,
and start over.
start over, fresh start. And what are some of the types of debts you think people get overextended on?
Credit cards,
Credit.
mortgages, cars.
Out of money, too much debt? Debt for what reason? What causes people, do you think, to get into that situation?
Bad financial decisions
Okay, or?
or conditions they can't control.
Okay, thank you. What do you know about bankruptcy?
I have not experienced bankruptcy.
Okay, do you know anything about it?
Not a ton.
Okay, what would cause someone to have to file a bankruptcy?
If they lost all of their assets and, government needed to take stuff back from them. I don't
Okay,
know.
to protect themselves? Can you think of like specific types of debt that people would have that would make them file a bankruptcy?
Well, student loan debt.
Do you know any famous people who file bankruptcy?
MC Hammer,
Okay,
Allen Iverson.
all right, what would cause someone to have to file a bankruptcy?
Bad stock market, or poor budgeting,
Poor budgeting?
bouncing checks.
Bouncing checks?
Yeah.
What kinds of things happen in someone's life that might make them file a bankruptcy?
Losing the house,
Losing the house?
stock market failing.
Yeah. So do you think bankruptcy is negative or positive? And why?
I think it could go either or.
What do you think they feel like, though, in terms of getting that debt off their back?
It's a relief.
Or big relief?
Yeah.
Yeah.